Hello, today I'll be doing a review on this BESTEK 12 volt converter and splitter. As you can see, it also comes with two USB ports. One of them says 2.1 amps, one of them says 1 amp. And that's what I'll be testing today. So my car is on. As you can see, the BESTEK light is shining. And I'm going to test them to see if they're actually 1 amp and 2.1 amps. Over here is something it's called a I think it's called a volt doctor, and over here I have something that's a dummy load. So I will test if it can actually output 2.1 amps and 1 amp, because I have been having issues. Okay, so I'm plugging in the 1 amp, and over here, as you can see, it says 4.92 volts. And that's fine, that's perfect, exactly what it's supposed to be. And 0 amps because I am not putting any dummy load into it. Okay, the load is on, and I am outputting at 1.2 amps. I can make that a little bit lower to 1 amp. And 4.74 volts. So it is not doing 5 volts. Part of the reason is because it's using a cable, which drops maybe 0.1 volts. So it's underperforming a tiny bit, but other than that, this is fine for now. It is 4.79 volts is perfectly fine for a charger. It will charge your phone perfectly at 1 amp. Okay, putting it into the 2.1, and now I'm going to crank it up to cranking it up, and let's see how well it does. Okay, it's actually doing, okay, so once we hit 2.1, it starts going down, which is not very good. Okay, 4.68, still not bad, and soon the fan would actually turn on, once it gets warm enough. I could feel it's getting pretty warm in my hand, but, it was doing fine at 4.77, oh, there we go, the fan turned on. At 4.70 until I hit 1.89. Yeah, it's still doing fine. 4.68 is just fine. Okay, what if you plug in two things at the same time? Will that make the voltage go down? And the answer is no. It's still doing pretty great if you're doing 1.85 amps. And it is plugged into my Bluetooth car base, which is plugged into my aux. Okay, so it's doing pretty great actually. So as far as this review, my test shows that it is able to handle the pressure. It's not as good as you might expect because it's not doing a full 5 volts, which actually my Aukey car, so I have a dash cam here, this actually does 5 volts when I checked it out with this. So you know, it's not perfect, but this BESTEK piece is definitely not bad as far as the charging ports go. And I like it. Worked out really well for my car since my Honda Civic only has 1 port over here, which is quite annoying. So I had to get a converter. It was going slow. I thought maybe it was the BESTEK piece, so I decided to test it out for myself. As you can see here, it's not. It could be my cable is just a bad cable. So I'm gonna have to test that out. Thank you for watching and have a great day.